Hey guys, this is Redline Racer 96 and I have been given a challenge. Gorgoyle from Brazil or Portugal has given me the challenge to try and create a 6-second quarter-mile car in the game on his new track. So I'm going to start by buying a car of choice. I'm going to try with an MX-5, just like a stock MX-5, or I'm going to start with an MX-5 that's stock for the challenge. Now, stock, this car isn't really fast. It runs on the stock MX-5 engine. It's got a beastly 130 horsepower. I've changed the menus and I forgot where everything is. It weighs 950 kilograms. It has 133 horsepower and 107 pound-foot of torque. So at the moment, it won't really meet the requirements, but we'll give it a run in its stock form anyway. In its stock form anyway, on the drag strip. Quarter-mile race. Here you are going to race for money. Can you do the job? The first place time is 6.2 seconds for the quarter mile. Second place is 6.2 to 8 seconds. Third place is 8 seconds to 10, and fourth place is more than 10 seconds. So we're going to get fourth place in this first run. It's nice that he's done a custom loading screen. And this thing's all brand new, it's all beta, it will be sort of done soon. Right, let's cruise up to the little to the line. Boom. Managed to get it's a bit fast start off the line, but it's managing to get. There we go, fourth place, $200. It ran a 12-second quarter mile, which is not bad for us. Well, it's really fast for a stock MX-5 with only 130 horsepower. So, from the looks of this, the 6 seconds might be possible. Right, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to stick a turbo on it, if I can. I think it has a turbo available, so the first modification I'm going to do is a turbo, because you know everyone needs a boost. Or nitrous, let's do nitrous. Nitrous. Give it a nitrous boost. Just realised I'm going to need a turbo header, so I'm going to do a turbo header and then a turbo. But first I'm going to buy some nitrous, where the bottle's at. Oh. Can I sacrifice a seat for boost? How many of those can I buy? Let's buy things. Loads of things. Let's buy all the things. Then we'll go to exhaust systems and we'll buy a turbo, if there is a turbo available. Then I'm scrolling through. There's so many parts. Like, this game is getting more and more full, and it will be probably released when I've done all the gameplay things. But there's so many things. Wait, was that an A80C exhaust header for twin turbos? Yes, please, twin turbos. 2 of them. 2 twin boosts. Right, where you at? Turbos where you go to. Ideally, in this game, I'd like to change where all the parts are located and sort it by engine, because it gets tiresome wading through so many parts. Like, there are so many. There are loads of different engines, loads of different parts. So that's intercooler, master speed, intercooler, turbocharger. So does that all fit? Let's see if it works. I keep forgetting that all it is because I've just changed the garage. I've changed all the heads of display and all the buttons to the side, and I've made all the city and RAC and back button on the side, which I'm still not used to. Right, where do these bottles go? They're sticking out. Can I have 2 of them? Right, you know what? Let's take the boot off. Let's see if I can. At first, I thought I was going to make this sensible. I lied. Because we're aiming for 6 seconds, which is not really sensible for this car anyway. Let's take off the header. Let's put the twin turbo header on, and then an intercooler, and it sticks out the front. Let's take the bumper off. Going full drag car. Can I add more? Can I add more things? Oh wow! I can add a nitrous bottle as a seat. Let's get rid of that seat. No passenger ride now. And then, right, the next thing. Well, let's see how much boost I'm running. 1.54 up to 4 bars of boost. Let's see how much power I am running. So it hasn't increased the weight, and I'm now running 481 horsepower on the stock tyres and stock suspension. But it's worth a try. Let's see how it does now. Let's see if we get at least 3rd. I'm going to leave the HUD on for this one because I want to see if it reaches its top speed with the new turbos and new turbos. And I want to know what my nitrous button is. Oh gosh, it jumps. Right. Oh gosh, 5th gear, 120 miles an hour, and it's topped out 124. And it's still got 4th place, but it's 2 seconds faster. It did a 10.3 there, which is pretty quick. I'm just going to take a quick look at what, when I go on the track, I'm going to take a quick look at what my nitrous button is and see what it does with nitrous. I'm also going to lengthen the gear ratios on this car because the current one, I've topped out at 120. I could lengthen the gear ratios. I'll put that to 0.5, 0.8. I'm just lengthening all the gear ratios. I'm also going to make the diff, like, can I do 75%? Can I make it all-wheel drive? That'll help. I want to keep it rear-wheel drive. Let's see if I can get 6 seconds with rear-wheel drive, and if I can't, I'll make it all-wheel drive. And then I'll raise the rev limit to 9,000, because it's over 9,000, and then I'll see what it does now. So I've still got another 4 seconds to knock off my time. Oh, it's sunset now. Let's do the... Where's my nitrous at? My nitrous is on the hat switch. It's up. Okay. I never even knew that. Right, let's see what I can do. Let's see what we get. Nitrous time. It's spinning so much. It's spinning in every gear. Oh, stop spinning. 3rd place. We managed to get a 9.3 with nitrous. I think that's pretty good. But it was spinning in every gear, so I'm going to now stick some grippy drag radials on the back. I'm going to get some 15-inch or maybe 14-inch drag radials. Or new wheels on the back, and then stick some fat drag tyres on them. This is I'm going for the function over form for this. So even if it's ugly, I'm going to do it just if it makes the car grip. This is possibly the slowest section of my game, the room section, because there's so many rooms and so many possibilities and so many RPKs to load at once. It almost freezes. Like I'm on an SSD and it freezes like whenever it feels like it for a good 20 or 30 seconds. Some of these sanity rooms could possibly be like changed. I think they should be like remodeled at some point because I like them. They're just not in the right sizes and not accurate like the real ones are. But they are old mods and I accept that. Thanks to Meskis for this car parts menu. Well, this whole catalog menu actually is running on Meskis texture pack. I really would like to replace it with something of my own, but this one is much nicer than anything I can currently do. So, right, there it is. Those are, wait, were they was that 14 by 13? I don't think there's any drag in that size. Let's keep on going. I want, there's something nice and wide, like, oh, there we go, drag 15 by 9. Yeah, let's have 15 by 9s on it. Yeah, I know 9 isn't that wide, but I think Diego made some tires, the control tires, control the drag tire setting should be wide enough to provide me with some grip. Control tire 15. So 18, 17, 16, 15 drag compound, and there's these are 2, 4, 5, 35, so they're really wide. Yeah, they're wider. Let's get those fitted. I don't like the offset. Something like that. Boom. What offset was that? 30.9. So then I take this wheel off. That wheel on there. 30.9. Oh, I lost you. No. I really wish that this was incremented, like in ones at least. No. Please, no. There we go, done. That was quite frustrating. I have literally butchered this MX-5. Right, let's put it back to day so we can see the times again. I love how I always stall it, because my first gear is so long. Right, the next thing we're doing is... Let's go! Wheelie! Oh my gosh, I did a wheelie. These new tyres are doing it. Third place again, 9 seconds dead. This is starting to become a problem. I think if I managed to do a wheelie in first gear, I think I could make it longer. Let's see if I can get it to... I can also give my car more grip by pumping up the tyres, which I know works. For some strange reason in this game, pumping up the tyres equals more grip. Let's lengthen all the gears again, even if it theoretically is only going to run as like a 3-speed. Right, let's see what that does now. 6-second car. Is there anything else? Suspension seems to cope pretty well as it is. Right, let's try another run. stalled again. Clutch. There we go. Right. Let's try another launch. Oh, it's nearly bogged down. Fourth is pretty dead. It didn't 9.7 that time, but I did bog down. I'm going to shorten first down. I'm going to shorten first gear so I can launch a little easier, maybe second too. Now we'll give it another run. If I can't get past the 9-second mark with this engine, what I will do is I'll just add more power. I will literally just change engine for a bigger engine. Alright, let's see what I can do. Ooh, don't twitch on me. Oh, I got an 8.3 that time, and it was still... Yeah, it was an 8.3. So I'm still third place. And so now I've still got to knock 2 seconds off my quarter mile time. And I don't know how. I'm going to take my engine out and see what other engines are available, because this one is pretty much maxed out. And how much power does this one run? How much power was it? So it's only got 481 horsepower, and I've nearly reached the time. Well, not nearly, but 8 seconds is not bad with only 480 horsepower. So maybe if I could find something with, say, 800 horsepower, or do I build something with 800 horsepower, then... Oh, Nissan SR20, LS3, that sounds interesting. All those don't fit. Come on. Do not crash on me. Do not die. Come on. No. Right, all Subaru EJs. 1JZ. I know the gearbox on the 1JZ is awful though. Porsche Boxer engines. Mazda 13B. Llama Performance V12. The K24, the Honda F20C. Honda K20A, the K24, the K23, they're all there. So these are all my possibilities. I can have all the Invision and the Ashima blocks and the Mitsubishi Boo, and I know I can make like 900 horsepower with those. There's the Racing V10s and the Viper V10, and then the EMA Street GT and the Bayern blocks, or the Burn or whatever they're called. I think that my engine of choice this time will be the almighty 2JZ, or the 2JZ as the Americans call it. So this is a Toyota Supra engine stuffed in the front of my MX-5. It seemed to grip well with 400 horsepower, but let's see what it's like to give it like 900. Complete engine. That's going to have the stroker kit on it, which I know I don't have sounds for. You know what, I'm going to try HKS and then put the stroker kit's head and stuff on it. So then I'm going to try HKS base engine. So I'm actually running the stock 3 litre block, and then take off the cylinder head, put the 3.4 litre engine in it, take the head off the 3.4, and then put my 3 litre engine back in with the 3.4's head. And then I should make, what does it run stock? What does it run at stock boost? I'll run it at stock boost first. 7 horsepower. What are you doing, game? Why have you done this to me? Why now? Like, my game does this from time to time, where I'll be playing it, and no matter what engine I put in, it will run 7 horsepower. So I'm going to restart the game, and I'm going to come back again. Hey guys, it's Redlanderist96. I'm back. I fixed the technical issues. What's happened is I managed to get the 3.4 litre working inside the car. It runs, I think, 1,022 horsepower. 1,022 horsepower, yeah. It's a 3.4, it says there. It runs at 9,000 RPM, and it doesn't really fit. It's sticking out the front of the car. But fingers crossed, it will run. I need to fit nitrous to this because I've got bottles but no nitrous rail now. So the first thing I'm going to do is fit nitrous to my 1,000 horsepower 2JZ. Let's do that when the game wants to. Nitrous rail right at the. It says it's already fitted. Okay, it says nitrous is already fitted. Where is it? I don't see it. Where is it? If I squint hard enough. It is right there, isn't it? Yeah, nitrous rail, and it's already on max, just how I like it. Am I on full boost yet? No, I'm on 1.9 bar. Well, let's run it on the 1.9 bar and see what kind of power is produced. Quarter mile, yeah. I'm aiming for around at least why no sounds? Oh, now it's working. Okay. I'm aiming for at least the 7-second mark with this because it's got so much more power than the other engine did. Right, let's see. Gearing is so short. It did a 9-second time? That's slower than my other engine, but granted the gearing is ridiculously short. And that was without nitrous. I wasn't even using the nitrous in that run. There wasn't any need, it was eating gears. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to lengthen the gear ratios. Yeah, why not repair car? I forgot where the remove body button is. There it is. There's no final drive adjustment on this engine, so I just have to lengthen everything as much as it will let me. And fingers crossed it will and I'm also going to increase the boost because why not? Let's see how much power it's running now. Increase the boost and it's now running 1031, so it's not running much more power even though I've increased the boost. Can I change what kind of fuel it's on? Where's the fuel rail? Is it down there? There's nitrous rail. Where's the fuel rail? I can't see you. Oh, it did just come up. Where is it? There it is. Boom. Can I run it on 112 octane racing methanol? I keep clicking that button, it's the wrong button. And now it is running 1,215 horsepower, but really doesn't make much power above 5,000 RPM. With the longer ratios and the nitrous, I don't see why this won't reach the. Why is my car trying to twerk? I don't see why it won't reach the 6.2 second mark. There is no reason for it not to, unless for some reason it has no grip at all. This should be a 6.2 second car because it's got no weight, and it's only slightly heavier now. It's got the 2JZ in. Oh gosh, I stalled it again. Right, let's put it here. It's skidding. Second place, 7.5. Oh, nice time, Redline Racer. You can keep trying. You can keep trying. You can reach first place. So close. 7.5. I'm now broken to the 7-second mark, and it was skidding in every gear. Right. Right. Let's make my. You know what? Let's make my first, second, and third ridiculously long. So like what? Because it was skidding in 6. So maybe if I like do 554 or maybe like 600, then like 585, then 500, and I won't use any of the other gears. So it's a 3-speed now. I think I might need new tires. Around 73%, and that pumps up, but they were skidding. I'll try it again, and then I'll replace the tires on my next run. This is starting to get. I'm quite intrigued by how well the car's doing actually, with so little, well, so much power and so little grip. I might need to change the whole rear suspension to support the extra power now, because it doesn't appear to be putting it to the ground as well as it used to. Stop stalling. Right. 3, 2, 1. Stop skidding! No! That was a very snaky 7.2. So I've only got to cut off 1 second now just by making it grip. All I have to do is make it grip. I might go for a 1-speed gearbox. I might go for a 1-speed. So I'll just stick it to the first gear is 5, like half to 1, 0.5 to 1, and then that's it. What can I do with my differential? Will it let me do that? Let's put that to 100%. Fingers crossed that will do it. So it's a lot diff. That might make it grip. It might not. I'm not really sure. So I was going to replace the tires and the rear suspension. All the adjustable arms don't really work for drag racing at all. None of them provide any sort of grip. I think my old school favourite is the Prime DLH 500 arms, because they've always given me a lot of grip. Like no matter what car I've made, no matter how much power, they've always managed to just drop my car on its arse and make it hook up fine. No matter what tires, no matter what suspension setup, apart from those, they've always given me grip. So let's try those. They've never let me down before. Everyone's thinking I rickrolled them now. No, I haven't. Right, those are 215. No, 245, 35 drag radials. Alright, get them wheels off. 7-inch springs. So it's running on Ashima parts. And then Doohan adjustable shock, Ashima springs, Ian Virgin brakes. But who cares about slowing down? And then new tire on that side. 7-inch spring, blue, and then shock, control arm, or trailing arm, shock, spring, brake, rim. Right. Now when I do it, it might just stall and die and then make me embarrassed, or it might get the 6.2 seconds. It might do it. Just to clarify, grip is generally reduced in this game, so compared to the original base game, it's a lot harder to reach the 6.2 seconds than it is normally in this game. It's a lot harder to reach 6 seconds, especially with rear wheel drive. Right, let's see if it'll actually do it. Let's see. Oh! Success! I failed. I have failed. It's dead. It's dead. I tried. The Mazda is dead. The Mazda is rip. Um, the Mazda is rip. It's a good thing. Look at it. No, please, please, please. I want my engine. Don't do that. It's a, well, it'll deserve it now when I've finished repairing it. But to be fair, we all know this car is it's written off. It's gone. Look at it. The wheels and the door, and it doesn't know what to do itself. Right, let's repair it for 5Gs. It has no anything now. We'll try again. We'll do this run at night because it's easier. We get to show off Gargoyle's special night lighting. That run went so bad. Right. Let's not launch it so high and oh gosh. Oh, it's stalled again. This is not a good sign. Right, let's try. Let's try to be careful. Go. No. Okay. This is going hugely downhill. This car has next to no stability. Like, it does a huge wheelie, then it goes off wherever it wants to go, and it doesn't even try. It doesn't even try to now it hooks up too well. It literally hooks up so well that it cannot grip, or that it cannot turn because the front wheels are in the air. I don't know what to do. Let's try. I mean, I don't want to highlight that bumper by accident because it instantly crashes the game. And it crashes any version. So oh yeah, they're back to stock tire pressures. So I could actually have more grip by increasing. Why would I do that to myself? It's already got too much. I'm going to keep practicing at launching this car and see what it runs. It should run 6 seconds if I can get it to, if I don't go off into a barrier. Right, I thought I'd done it. I really thought that this car would be the one. If anyone says that driving in a straight line is harder than corners, you're wrong. It is not. It is not. Driving like 1,200 horsepower Miata in a straight line is not. You know, I'm just putting it off. Right, 3, 2, 1, go. Nope, I've got to stop hitting that nitrous button. Every time I hit nitrous, when I just hit nitrous, the car derps. It jumps. It does a huge wheelie. It goes left or right. It doesn't even. I don't even know which way it's gonna go. I'm literally trying to use my clutch carefully to try and make it launch, even to try and slowly ease it into a launch, and it's just not happening. I'm gonna keep on doing this. Right, like what, 4th time lucky? Let's try this again. Let's try a very careful run, and I'll bed myself into trying to get more aggressive with it. Let's try a careful run. Let's try no nitrous. No nitrous at all. I'm not even going to use it. Right, let's try. It's stalled, really? Right, let's go again. And it's right. You know, let's go back again. I feel like I'm cheating. Right. So without nitrous, it stalls, and then with nitrous, it takes flight. It takes flight. This is something. This is really something. This car is something else. Okay. So I found the solution might be to turn down my nitrous pressure. I can't run at full nitrous boost anymore because it just kills the car. Wait, no, that's the fuel rail. Come on, I want the nitrous rail. There we go. Let's run it at like 141 pounds an hour. Surely. Is it pounds an hour? I don't know. Let's try. Let's try with less nitrous boost and see if it or less nitrous pressure, and see if it yeah, let's see if it will be successful. I'm using the clutch to get it to move at the moment, so I'm not actually using full power. Oh, that was a hard brake. Right, 3, 2, 1, and was that? Nope, not enough pressure to get it moving. I think the key to this is to have a two-speed transmission, and then I'll run full boost, full nitrous. But I'll do that next. So I'll have like a slightly longer first, and then the second gear is fear of, well, half to 1. I've lost track of how many attempts this is, but it's not going well. Right, let's see what this one is. I'm still running low boost on my nitrous. Let's see if I can get the 6-second time. Away! It's straight. First place, yes! 6-second dead. Well, that concludes it. The kind of car you need to do a 6-second. I move the camera. The kind of car you need to do a 6-second time in this game is a 2JZ Miata or MX-5, running 1,200 horsepower and good gear ratios on a 2-speed transmission. There we go. I want to see how fast I can get it to go. I'm going to try one more run with the boost on full and see if I can break into the 5s, because that was a 6-second dead. Let's do that. So I will run a let's turn the nitrous boost on full. We've already achieved the challenge. Let's do this. Let's click take it. Click OK. I'm chuffed that I've done it with a Mazda MX-5. Like, people think this is a hairdresser car. People thought that this was, some hairdressers everywhere are cheering for me right now because I got a 6-second drag time in a 2JZ MX-5. Alright, let's see what I can do. 3, 2, 1. Oh, nope, it takes off. Nope, flight, no, no. I think on this bombshell I'm gonna have to end.